Finish map completion on week. We've only got 3 maps to go. Close TeamSpeak. Stop recording. Log out. Put a character select. Week 2 chef, and then let's go knock out our last 3 maps. Not need that OBS window. I'm gonna go wander down to and that should be that. I will see how fast I can get ore done. We will like maybe card shop. But maybe not. We might do card shop over the weekend. POI here. One waypoint, one POI down here. Just asking. I can got all. I have some. I have some people in Gottle that I still. If I need to get in touch with them, I can. But I think Ruthless was pretty dead set on tying down. No real use trying to engineer. Ready to be done. I can't blame it. We had good fights like the whole time. The extended keep fights. Cool, like. In Fort Trinity. I know that they called it Fort Trinity because the Pact has 3. Not. Did you know that they have 3 Fort Trinity to represent the 3? Bad not. You know that Priory Magister is about to. Good to blind, I guess. I'm gonna be using us now. I'd like this to go quickly. It evades. Then one over here, and one on the airship. I hope there was one on the airship. Do I like Caraval? No. Good. Why would you invisible? Name. I will endure a loading screen. Again. I'll get boned by an invisible wall. They really got a ton of it. Waypoint. South. There's a couple POIs down here. Be able to roller beetle this, and then we can south entrance by the water to get back to the cave system. Stop bugging. How you doing? Telling you right now, if I did not have map completion to do tonight, because I hadn't finished it previously, we would definitely be playing BCG, card shop, sim right now. But instead, I think I'm going to try and do it over the week. But also, can I tell you that when the DLC comes out, we're probably going to play Astro. I think you specifically will probably. Love Astro. I tried Planet Crafter out yet? No, but I've heard it's very similar to Subnautica. So I will probably be trying that one out relatively soon as well. Hey, the problem is there's a lot of really good games, quite frankly. The list of stuff that I wouldn't mind playing on stream is like at least half a dozen games long right now. Satisfactory hit 1.0. I've been meaning to do Dwarf Fortress for quite some time now, and I think I've come up with an interesting idea for it. Like the most difficult thing for me to play like an open world kind of sandboxy game on stream is having some kind of task to complete so that I'm not just like, I'm going to play it until I get bored. It's the problem that I ran into with Project Zomboid, which I would really like to still get back to. But I think Project Zomboid suffers from not having a clear goal. And I think as a result, when you're only playing it every once in a while, it makes it more difficult to watch. But I've come up with a goal for Dwarf Fortress. The goal for Dwarf Fortress is start a Dwarven library and steal every book in the world through like raiding sites. I think that would be a fun. What am I doing in PvE? I'm farming Black Lion keys and Gifts of Exploration so that I can sell them to people who don't have them. You know how many World versus World mains just don't have Gifts of Exploration because they're afraid of PvE? I can help these people. Yeah, Skyrim is another one of the same ones where you just kind of need a goal to keep. I don't want to say that I burned out on Skyrim because I think I have. Well, maybe that is correct. Honestly, I think I have like 600 hours in Skyrim. But I eventually got to a point where I was like, it's not like doing anything anymore. It's too big, and I got too unfocused, and there was just like, I lost the motivation. And sometimes that's fine when you're just like playing a game by yourself, but can I get this POI, please? Like, what's your problem? Am I just not in the right spot for it? I have to go around the back? Oh, I bet I have to go around the back, huh? Yep, that'll do it. Alrighty. Yeah, like you get so tied up in all the other shit that's going on in Skyrim. Oh, that's the other one I have to play is Factorio, because Factorio's got the space exploration expansion coming out. I think like later this month. That one's coming up really soon. So that's another one we're gonna need to jump on. And then there's TCG Card Shop, which is just like a fun game. That's an easy one to just like pick up and play. You don't really need goals in that one. You're just cracking packs, and then you open a rare, and you're like, "Whoa, that's such a rare card!" And then like that's it. That's the whole core gameplay loop. So that one's easy. The hard one with TCG Card Shop is just figuring out like where you're gonna slot it. Better nerd. But the other one that kind of falls into that same category is Big Ambitions. Big Ambitions specifically, I'm waiting until that hits 1.0. And then we'll play that. Because I played it for like in the tower? What the hell's in the tower that I missed? Oh, gotta go do this Jeep. Something up there that I forgot about. Anyway, I did Big Ambitions for like 40 hours. I was like, this game is fun. And then I put it on the shelf because I knew I would want to play it on stream eventually. Also, isn't there like a third game that came out around the same time, or maybe is in like the same genre as Planet Crafter Quaggan? Because I watched a bit of Planet Crafter, and it seems like it takes heavily after Subnautica. But wasn't there another game that came out that like also took after Subnautica and Planet Crafter that was popular for a while? Or am I losing my mind? Do a Google. Google probably will not know that one. You might want to GPT that. Although I guess Google does have like the AI assistant now. What is in this chest that it wants? The Heart of the Obscure thing? Yeah, sure, I did that. Planet Crafter's fresh outside of beta. Oh, did Planet Crafter hit 1.0? If it's in 1.0, that's a good excuse to go. I wasn't aware. Okay. Well, and I mean, that changes everything. One of us. Fucking beef bullshit. At least we landed the vault. I can't be mad about that. I don't suppose you would be willing to come over here, maybe? Never mind, I'll just dodge out of your poison circle. Cast him. Oh, he's ranged? He's the easiest dude in the world. 2 point something. Holy cow. I wasn't aware that they'd advanced that so far. When's the selling nerf? That's October 8th. That is 3 days from now. Next. You still in here to hear that, or did you hop in for like 1 second and see that I was doing PvE? October 8th. Like, not, no judgment or anything. Because I will sometimes. revive me. Lost conservative. Remember that your auto attacks and spear are actually fine. Interrupt. How dare you? Alright, and then you come over here. That's a given. I will be taking this hero point, and I will be refreshing my music playlist because I think it... Thanks for confirming. No problem, YouTube. You're welcome. Oh, am I gonna have to deal with this whole, like, the shrine is corrupted, you take constant damage anytime you're near it bullshit again? Probably. Also just, like, kinda active over here right now. Never mind, we're fine. Yep. Girl. You've got no ages to get you through it either. Try again. Let's try again. You're just don't worry about it. Just try again, and you'll be fine. What did I tell you? And then get out of here. With patience, anything is possible. How did your reset go tonight, by the way, Glagon? You had good fights with Grim, it sounded like? You're the lucky team that got to go up a team. You've got 2 new fresh faces. Yeah, they have quite the bomb. Yeah, I think that's the direction that people are kind of like forced to move lately. When your sustain is so high, because the quad minstrel support is so popular, the only way you're going to break through is by having a focus spike that overpowers the barrier. Also found bags? Oh, you've got a fun week then. That'll be a good time. The focus wasn't quite there. Honestly, sometimes it can take people... This isn't the way in. Sometimes it can take people a little bit to kind of, like, mind reset out of their system. Don't do it, man. Don't debase yourself. There should be a stealth in you're actually embarrassing. I wonder if I can rally with this guy. Actually, yes. Actually, yes, I can. Alright, and in that case, we also kill you. Later, dummy. Out of here. That was all I needed over there. That was ours. Ours was good. We fought TM, which is always nice. We don't usually get to see Deads during the week because he tags down when we tag up. So reset is the only time we get to fight him. And then we also spent the rest of our night fighting Stab. Also got to see Sierra because Sierra is on Abaddon's prison. So we had a nice little, like, you know, NA admin showdown. I stomped Sierra. Sierra put me out of my misery. It was a good time, you know. We'll see how the rest of the week goes, but Abaddon's prison, at least, looks like it's fairly stacked. We've got the Godel Alliance in that matchup. We have the RX Knight group in that matchup. We have the Pan Alliance in that matchup. It's like the Godel. Did I say the Godel Alliance already? Got them in there. We've got Stab. There's a bunch of stuff to fight on that team. But I do not think that we are going to be lifting ourselves out of T4. I mean, we only barely managed to win the reset scrim. We are not really that far ahead on war score from, and that's supposed to be like our prime time. The PPT alliances that we're linked with are not going to be enough to hold that score together. So I think we are going to be T4 bound pretty much the entire month. I'd rather be in T4 than T1. I mean, it's a trap at both ends, man. T1 is a trap because you get stuck with people who are more interested in PPT fighting, and T4 is a trap because you're basically stuck with people who, like, don't press buttons. I actually think that the change from +2 score to +3 score has done a bit to lift people out. More interest in PPT at T1? No, the VP changes aren't live yet. So VP is weighted the same for every skirmish, whether it's NA Prime or whether it's like the 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. skirmish. So a team that has more coverage and more PPT and more active defense is going to pull itself into T1. As you will soon be experiencing being linked to. Those guys are on all the time and they are always defending. Come back, my trap. Come back into my trap. Thank you. TCG card shop sim. I was playing it all afternoon. And if I'm able to finish this at like a responsible hour, I might go and play it after. I am not usually like a janky simulation gamer. It's good. Not great, but it's good. What level am I at? Like 17 or something? But if I was going to play it on stream, I would start at stream 5. I wouldn't just keep playing it. No, that's not interesting. Yeah, still very new to me. Like, I basically just unlocked the legendary pack. No, I unlocked the red packs. What are the red packs? I was able to sell blues, oranges, and reds, and I had like just bought a shelf for plushies, and then it was literally 9:52, and I was like, I gotta go log on for reset. Otherwise, I would have kept going, man. I was in the groove. The most expensive card that I have managed to obtain, I got a foil full art something. like some rare, like $1,700. So that's the best I've seen so far. You'd 100% watch it. You will get to see it. It will be played on stream at some point. I just don't know if it's going to be tonight. But it is definitely a game that I am interested in. Oh, this isn't just a channel. Like, we will play that for sure. The other one, well, I don't know. I was gonna say the other one that you might like is, we were just talking about it with Cloggin, is Big Ambitions, but I guess if you're playing TCG specifically for the Gamba, you're probably not gonna love Big Ambitions because it's more on like the management side. But it's a more sophisticated management side. To hear about your reset? Yeah, Exceed was in here telling me about it. You guys tagged up, found no content, and then tagged down. What tier is that? What are you in? You all the way up to 1 at this point? Over here, please. Just... That's right. Yeah, T1? That sounds about right. Unfortunately. Bro, stop summoning thralls. You gotta stop this. Cringe. You're posting cringe right now. There we go. Oh god, and you summon minions too? No wonder they were... Detonated. Like, get out of here. Care about your vibes. Worst part is we don't even control this shrine, so we're done. Alphas are still going to be pissed. Oh, you started at 1 to begin with. Yeah, your ass is never getting out. We channel our patience. Let's go. Alright, what else? We're actually like almost... I'll grab the... thing is none of your guild. Yeah, but what about your alliance? Because isn't Moan like really big? Maybe not. I thought you guys were big though. Like it's what? It's CO, SHW, Tofu. Who else you got in there? Because it's not just those 3. Time zone's 2 hours. What are the times? Oh, Socks and... Oh, you got Socks in there. Isn't Socks like a big sea guild? Or is it a different Socks? Killer Squirrel Socks? You got a dang old coverage alliance, man. I play 2 hours. That's still something. Oh, we should go do escort. Doesn't explicitly drive map comp, but it is a chance to get that pendant of a raw that's worth like 300 gold. So let's go take a look. go take a peek. Knock this out, dude. You're using Necro Sword too. Oh, that's Sword Auto. Chilling back here, War Master. Hey, I forgot I need these things. Actually serves multiple purposes. Oh, the other one I've really been meaning to play on stream is Planet Zoo. I would love to stream a little bit of Planet Zoo. I just want to get a little more confident with it myself first. So that I'm actually making things that I like and that I think are looking. And then we will definitely be streaming Little Planet Zoo. This is all like, we've got so much stuff to stream once the dissertation is done. Looking forward to it. What about Satisfactory? Yeah, Satisfactory, I want to say yes, but I don't feel like... I look at things that other people make in Satisfactory, and I don't know how to begin making things that look good like that, and I don't just want to play through Satisfactory if I'm not making things that... Like, I guess I could go the let's game it out route and just make, like, a hideous spaghetti factory, and maybe I would enjoy that. But I feel like if I was going to play Satisfactory, I want to make stuff that, like, is visually interesting. And I just have to get good enough with the tools to be able to do that. And I'm not currently at that. It's not really too difficult, it's just time consuming. Yeah, I have to put in the time. Yeah, if you want to send me a DM that's like, here's the basic stuff that you need to do to make stuff that looks like not ass, I would appreciate that. Because, like, if I played it on stream, that's how I would want to do it. I'd want to undertake some projects, I'd want to make, like, some specific factories. In Tofu Discord? I'm in Tofu Discord. I should be in there. Let me go see if I have access to this channel. World guilds. Like a guy hanging out in some soup. Yeah, there he is. Satisfactory. I've been pinged here. Up to present. There I am. Wow, I haven't been in here in a long time. Let me upgrade this name quick. Oh, go away, streamer mode. Edit server profile. Enable streamer mode. Rid of this account name because that account name is wrong. The chef. I am in there. I will move you out of the batch folder where all guilds go to live, and I will move you into the check this folder 2 to 3 times a day for interesting updates folder in my Discord. You have been promoted for satisfactory purposes. I mean, you gotta understand, I'm in like probably 60 World versus World Guild Discords now. I get around. And a lot of them are on like suppress at everyone and mute all notifications unless it's directed at me. Just to keep myself sane. I can't leave them though. Like, what if somebody needs to add me? You know? Like, I don't want to be uncontactable. I just don't want people to talk to. That's why I'm a streamer. I can just ignore chat messages if I want to. And then stuff that you get while you're streaming, you can be like, sorry, I was streaming, I didn't see this. But it'll be like 5 days later. Like, you just have so much freedom. Red badges break you. Yeah. Hey, you would not like the way it looks in here. Oh, hello. Get out of there. Because there's like some servers where I haven't done that yet. And they are a mess. It actually got so bad at one point that I had to turn desktop notifications on for Discord, just so that I could figure out which channels were pinging me. And then eventually I had to pursue the nuclear option of suppress all messages in this Discord, including add here and add everyone. Except that even didn't really like solve the problem because I have all notifications on for the Alliance Discord. So anytime anybody sends a message in any of the team channels in NA Alliances, I get the little Discord ding. But I'm loath to turn that one off just in case, like, it's so fucked actually. Like, the NA Alliance Discord has me like trained in a Pavlovian sense to know when there's a problem. Like, please don't do this. It will cause admin work for other people for the sake of me telling a joke on stream. I can tell when somebody opens a ticket in NA Alliances because of the sound that it makes when you open a ticket. And it's not a special sound that it makes, it's that it sends 2 notifications that are always spaced at exactly the same duration. So when I hear those 2 pings in that succession, I'm like, that's a ticket. I need to tab in and look at this. I can also tell when the reset bot is broken, because every time the reset bot breaks in NA Alliances, somebody will try to sign up for a raid like 15 times in a row. And that also sends a ping. I was gonna say it's bad, but I think it's actually just like, I think it's just quirky. Just a fun little quirk. Because if it was bad, I would, like, take steps in my life to refuse to do it. It's not at that stage. Your ticket isn't resolved? Isaac, you can close the ticket. Scroll up to the top of the ticket and click close ticket. Like, we don't have to do it for you. You can just leave. Alright, we did not get the Dependent of Ra. Sad times. Next time, surely we'll get it. That's not the way out, either. Now where do we need to go? Back here. Ticket C Discord? I did. Didn't I reply in that ticket? No, it might have just been a loon. I read it, but I read it when you opened it at like 3 a.m. And I have an informal agreement with the other moderators of the NA Alliance Discord that I'm not allowed to do NA Alliance Discord work after like 2 a.m. You get a different version. And it has led to unproductive moderation approaches. So now I just lurk after like 2 a.m. But yeah, it sounds neat. We added that to the sidebar. We also added the OCX Discord to the sidebar because it wasn't actually there for whatever reason. So now people have some good points of contact for getting involved in some off-hours time zones. And I'm looking forward to getting the off-hours conversation scheduled with you as well. It should be. Ilune said that she did it. Let me go double check links. It's not in there. She said she was gonna do it and probably forgot. You know what? Here, I'll do it live for you. We'll do it live, comma, F it. I need to go log into Dino. Select the NA Alliance server. Take me to message embed. Find the links message embedder. Wonder why none of them appear all in a footer. Oh, it's in fields. That's why. All right, add field. We'll call this one regional discords. Say this is regional discords for Southeast Asian Sea and Oceanic OCX. World versus world communities. Copy this arrow. Say this is a C Discord. Paste. Go grab the link from the ticket. Copy this. And we'll say OCX Discord. Copy the arrow. Paste. And then we need to go to the OCX link. I'm gonna hope that it's like pinned somewhere in the OCX Discord. Please read upon joining. No. Improvement? No. Grab roles here? No. Do I have perms to... No. I wonder if the loon is awake. Edit invite link. Players after never. Max limit no use. Am I allowed to do this? I'm allowed to do that. Okay, sure. I didn't know I had those perms in the OCX Discord. Paste that here. Save. And if we look at the preview, I'd really like it to be further up. Can I move you? I can. You should probably go under like the EU Alliance. Save. Oh, and then I have to add the line in the bottom. One last step. Regional discords. Go back into NA Alliances and links. I need to remember where links is because losing my mind. Yeah, regional discords are there now. Okay, perfect. And then we go at Ilune. Hey, talking to Isaac while streaming, and it looks like the COCX links didn't get added. I did it. I made my own non-expiring OCX link to do it though, so you may want to update that in the dyno embed if there's a better one. There you go. A live look into the life of being an NA Alliance's admin. You too could spend 15 to 3 hours a day doing administrative busy work if you were so interested. Maybe. We haven't like quite formalized how we want to add new admins to this. But, you know, it's eventually maybe it'll be there as an option. I think it would be nice to have like a rotating set. It would keep people from being burned out, prevent the community from turning into a cult of personality, help to mitigate some of the interpersonal issues that have led to the downfall of previous world communities by rotating people through leadership. We just haven't exactly formalized how we want that process to work yet. If and when we do, you'll hear about it in Lead HQ. Get me out of this field, man. Fuck you. Alright, before you read this out, just think. Can you read this out? Be like Ruthless and just read out your whispers and then find halfway through that there's like something in that whisper I've read. Ilun says that she did not get around to it, but she also says things. We do these things. Competent gamer. Okay, I swear this is not going to turn into me looking at my second monitor for the rest of the stream. But my wife is now also saying hello, so I have to go say hi to her quick. Hello. I am streaming a little longer till my face. Fuck you. Spectral Juggernaut. Oh my god. I don't think I'm even in combat with you, but I'm mad. Put a trap down, and then spin. Can't get stunned if you're evading. Veteran Risen Acolyte of Bliss 8 on weird trick. Like, it's like every temple hates me. Like nobody's done any events here. Take my memories, please. I'll take my hero point, please. Thank you. Could be worse, I guess. And I'm missing one. Where did I miss a vis? Oh, the air. Alright, well, you know, I can live with that. That's not horrible. I knew there was something on that air. God, they really just have invisible walls everywhere in Trinity. A key. We've had insane key luck for the last couple map completions. Every waypoint is contested. Man, I do not like it. Get me out of this zone. Hey, maybe like not all ore is that bad, but Straits of Devastation in particular is like, if you miss the event for the zone-wide push, you're basically like boned forever. How fast? Can't help but notice it's not very fast. Right. This is better. But which way is it? I actually think it's to the south. It is to the south. Can the Firebrand symbol heal buffs? No. I've not seen the Firebrand symbol heal. Oh, the Empower change? And that was like the only thing from Firebrand that I remember reading. Are they good? Because like, that's the trait we're seeing. Oh, I haven't seen that though. Just to double the heal. They gotta stop touching unless it involves taking things away from us. You need to take every one-shot build that exists in the game right now and gut it. And then you need to take every profession that heals or gives barrier and gut it. Like, flatten the power curve, man. It's out of control right now. We're in a fucking arms race between damage and support. And the problem is that anybody who's not participating in that arms race, like people who are just hitting 80 and heard that world versus world is fun, are joining the game mode, and it is like a Zerg is 2 to 50 mans with like nuclear weapons pointed. And you're there with like a slingshot. Like, it's great that the meta is moving in a direction that coordination and rewards thinking about synergies across your squad. But I don't know. I think that people who are new to the game mode are getting a little priced out of participating in the current. Make every DPS class do a comparable amount. Yeah, or give every DPS class like some kind of niche. I still think that like one of the best metas that we've had in recent memory was the one where there were 4 viable strip professions and 2 of them were DPS professions. You could play DPS Scourge if you valued like true corrupts instead of just strips. You could play Spellbreaker if you wanted a profession that also did a little CP on the side. You could play Chrono if you wanted to give like a little support at the same time, and you could play Renegade if you were a G. That was a good meta. Potentially the last good meta. And then they gutted all the strip professions, gave a lack to absolutely everybody, and buffed the shit out of Arcanine. And that was, I don't want to say the beginning of the end, because the channel vibes are that we have fun playing the game, and we do have fun playing the game. But that was the beginning of a downturn in the quality of Worlds. For me personally. That was a reasonably balanced meta that got upended for, I don't want to say no reason, because I'm sure that like Cal and the rest of the balance team, not Roy, like Cal and the rest of the balance team are like looking at data and to make data. But I think their reasoning for that suite of changes specifically was somewhat inscrutable. Or at least I don't really have a good hypothesis. Chrono Strip 2 OP. Ah. Bravwell OP. Chrono giving Alacrity OP. Chrono Strips OP? Nah. You have to be in melee for it. Well, so. You can't shatter like 9. You can null field at 9. Or at least you used to be able to. Isn't null like 600 now? Or am I making up changes? Maybe that's just something that I dreamed. Thoughts on removing a lack in quickness altogether? Hey, this is a discussion that we had in NA Alliances today. And I wish that Flesh was still here so that we could fight about it again. I am a proponent of removing a lack in quickness from the game mode entirely. But I would actually rather see them try and make a lack in quickness personal boons only first and see if they're still problematic. I do not think that there should be world versus world skills that share Alacrity. But I think you could maybe get away with it if Alacrity was personal only. Because then it would be like an interesting thing that some professions can do. Dummy. If it came to pass that Alack and Quick were both completely removed from World versus World, I wouldn't mind. I just don't think you have to go from the current meta that balance change all at once. I think you can try doing it in. Because, like, quickness is interesting, and quickness does have value. Like, imagine a world where support Firebrand doesn't share quickness, but you're still running Signet of Mercy. You have a fun little 2-button skill combo where you always want to use your heal before you pop your Signet of Mercy because give yourself personal quickness and make the Mercy cast go faster. That's a neat little skill differential. Like, people who don't know that are going to be worse at Signet of Mercy, and it's an opportunity to have a bit of skill expression on support Firebrand in the game mode. If you remove quickness entirely, things like Battle Standard cast and Signet of Mercy cast and Glyph of Renewal cast and basically like any long channel skill just feel horrible for no reason. And not only do they feel horrible for no reason, but they also continue to emphasize the importance of stability and resistance in the mode so that your longer casts don't get interrupted. You know, whatever. And arguably stab and resistance were already like important enough and maybe a little too important. So if you got rid of quickness entirely, I just think it would push it even further. But I don't know. I definitely think that they are both problem boons. I think that Alacrity is significantly more of a problem than quickness is. And if you were going to start with one, I think you would definitely start with a lack. But I am not a professional game designer. I am a data scientist who at times studies data that comes from games. So I am not qualified to make that decision. I'm highly qualified to critique it after it's been made. Isn't there like a hole in here somewhere that I can use to drop? Send it. Let's fight. It will not see. Did I miss anything out here? I did. There's a key. I think this one tricked me. Wait, did I get it? I did get it. You don't even have to be anywhere near that POI to get it. All right. I honestly think that if you were going to hit anything to try and shake up the current support-heavy meta that we're in, it would be hitting barrier before anything else. I think the barrier is the biggest culprit. Like, tone down spike damage a little bit, but tone down barrier a lot. Just makes it way too easy to run these giant bulky comps. Nobody ever takes damage and you full health until somebody steps a microsecond off tag and explodes. Oh, go away. Everyone gets a taste. Honestly, start vaulting. Want to play games? We'll play games. You're not ready for staff. Oh, alright, fine. That'll do. I could have sworn you could fly to... Oh, maybe you can. Maybe here. Yeah, you just do it here. My shortbow just like ass? Is that what the problem is? Maybe. Definitely not legendary. It is a 78 exotic. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Maybe it is. I don't know. Means that we're gonna need to make the Dreamer next Monday. Buy more clovers from Dugan. That'll sort things out. I don't remember where I'm going on. I know that you can loop around to get the waypoint from them. And then I think it ports you afterwards. But it still lets you get it. We just look in this window. I think this is the one. How do you get the one in the middle? Pretty sure that's the one that's like inside the... Oh, never mind. That works too. Alright, that's way easier than I remember. Out here that has a POI in it. Further down. I'll be engaging with the jumping puzzle. There's also a hero point over here. Another corrupted shrine of that. POI over here. Then we head up here. We POI, hero point, Vista. Probably kind of nice when it was. Here isn't subjugated. All of my poisons, dude. And then I will be killing you. At least our spear is pretty good. Well, actually, our spear is the legendary spear. But the force is much. Alright, now just let me get this one done. Let's go. Get me the hell out of here. We need to go away. To a beach. There's one more POI down here. For the Cloggin village? Yeah. Grab this before. Out we go. Your people. We are visiting your people. Sorry that I didn't stop to help them. I just have other priorities. Especially because Amanda wants to tell me about her day. Blasting through this quick. I'll go downstairs, make a little snack, even though it's 2 a.m. because it's Friday and I can do whatever. Eating at insanely late hours is like probably one of the worst things you can do to your hard drugs or sugar. 1 day a week's not bad. Especially if it's because I have like exactly one small piece of pepper jack cheese left. Have it on some crack. I'm gonna get in trouble. A little bit more. And, well, hey, maybe we haven't. There's a lot of this zone left. Kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna say, I feel like we missed something. Wait a minute. That's pretty good. Down below. Oh, it's... There? Compromised? Oh. Today. Oh no. Plug and look away. Or I guess, like, maybe not. I think he actually just wants to spar. Just looks bad. No, I actually think he's chill. Yeah, he's fine. He was practicing. He should be lauded for his efforts to improve himself. Trying to rise above his station. He did not, okay, he did not win. You don't have to go that far. Sometimes it's okay to tell people that they did a good job, even if they didn't succeed. You're not lying to them. Being honest. Isn't this the guy who got mad at this altar last time? God, if I had pistol, it would actually be over for you. Where'd the other grub go? Still in combat. Like he's around here somewhere. There it is. Here, I'll grab an orange truck. Fuck off. Punch him. It vaulted him. Stop talking to my king's altar. I can climb this. It's actually so climbable. I'd like to thank a lack of invisible walls for this. Okay, maybe. Zephyr. We out this bitch. Didn't even have to look at the map more than like. Alright, have to go. Probably sit down and just finish grinding that out one of these days. Gotta do better. Okay. You know, the roller beat. It's not you, it's me. Can't tell this guy's trying to get to the hero point, but fortunately I'm not gonna wait to find it. If you need it, you can just come do it again. Not that hard. It's noticed like how high that thing goes. It goes really high. Does it not fall over? Wrong, like 3 wrong buttons all at. Oh, don't do it. Don't. Why would you do it? I'm gonna get griefed by like a bunch of Statue of Balthazar fireballs. Ah, never mind. They're gonna look at me. They decided that I had suffered enough. Like, everything out here just wants to take a chill. POI, wait. Probably cut back to here. Anything else on the side? You know, you should probably put those couple up. Those out. Head over to Spider Temple. Ah. And go north, because like there's a labyrinth over here that has a run along the top, you can ignore it. Like crazy. Okay, get out of his blind field. Blind field is not up. With a spectral sword. Vulnerable. You're invulnerable. I get it. I understand. Thank you for explaining it. Now we head back to the... Are we missing? Oh. Go cruising right down here. I actually have a ton of health. I'm going to be staffing you. If I keep you up against the wall, I can also vault on you. Oh, it's not. Actually do more stuff. Sick. Fallen into a stun. Always pays to read your skill. Especially when you haven't played a character for like a week. enemy is. Go on through the circle. Holy. Good thing I just learned about Palm Strike. Get your Defiance bar broken, dummy. What? Get me out of these roots. I don't even know what I'm... Oh, I can just leave. Never mind. Turns out I'm not caught by anything. It's gonna take me forever to kill this guy. Oh, never mind. Flame Breath goes crazy. Alright. When your 3 skill is up, you use it. What is healing? Yeah, no, I don't think we're doing it. Check this shit out, though. Can I interact with the hero point? Well, I'm a Drake. No. Oh, no, man, no. Yep. No. Okay, we're fucked. Dude, I almost thought I had something hooked up there. If only I'd realized earlier. Kill my ass. If only, man. Can you imagine? We could have gotten a hero point as a Drake. That were just enough. Oh well, we tag that event. If somebody comes by to finish it, we'll get a bunch of memories as I did. Purifier needs to go. Here's the problem last time. Is Legendary Risen Priest of Melandria still? Oh, never mind. You don't care about you at all. And for some reason, that Risen Gorilla didn't get in time either. I am not going to complain. I am simply take my ill-gotten gains and leave. And we remember from last time that going to the source of a raw or whatever it's called, like the pure spring water, has nothing associated with it. Like, not really. We'll do all the water stuff. There's nothing here. Never mind, I'll be leaving. Be to the south. A bunch of places in a row that just aren't. Like, I know there's a story mission that takes place there or whatever, but... And probably, like, direct gates of Iran. If I save R for last, not really, like, intentionally. It's just out of the way. Because usually I'll do, like, Blood Tide Sparkfly. But I'll only be, like, 65 or 70 by the time I'm done with them. And all the ore zones were 80. So I'm like, well, I can't do these now. I might as well go somewhere else. And then all the other zones kind of chain nicely into each other. I never really come back. There's no real reason that you have to save a run for them. Yeah, it is nice to just not have to think about renown hearts. Definitely a plus. Ash. That's it. I don't know why you get a hero point eating rations that you found underwater. I don't know. I don't know why YouTube decided to die, but it's back apparently. For a second I got worried I'd actually lost connection. The Guild Wars seems fine. And the stream seems fine. I haven't even dropped any frames. So it's just YouTube sorting something out on its end, I guess. Oh, if you could hit the massive. Right. They're invulnerable. Seven. Close now. $80. A mentor killing the champ risen megalith. Yeah, I'll come help with that for Zaitan things. Zaitan points. Absolutely, I'll help with that. For the Zaitan points. Turtle Hero Challenge. But up north for the vista above. Not allow you to. But fortunately, you have short bow your way up here. Shadow step your way. So inclined. Have a good one, Quaggan. I'll catch you around later. Head into Temple of Brim. I don't think that's everything. There's probably things that we forgot that are outside. Don't know what they are. Another POI on the other end. I will tag this event so I get credit for it later. We're not going to finish it, but I'll contribute to it. Fudge. Hold on. No thanks. POI, hero point, POI. From there, we'll figure out what else. We're missing one hero point and oh, it's going to be in here. Almost certainly. There's going to be like a sunken boat down there that has a hero. What did I tell you? Okay, I did say it would be a boat. No, it is a boat. There's a boat down here. Boom. Enter secrets map completion. Obviously. For sure. Done. World completion. Done. /H. 23 hours, 2 minutes. Market. Discord. Jeff plays games. App completion stats. Week 2 Jeff. 23 hours, 2 minutes. We had 11 keys when we finished on week 1 Jeff. We're up to 22. Same average. I'll do community. Alright, we're done. Map completion on week 2 Chef, finished. Starting next Monday, we will be spinning up week 3 Chef, and I think it's just going to be something that we end up doing in our free time. While we were able to map complete a week, that one time we did it, we kind of had to no-life it a bit, and I don't think my schedule can support that every single week. So instead, it's just going to be something that we do after raid to hang out, chat, get some things done. If you want to know when we're going to be going live in the future to play some non-Guildversity stuff over the weekend, like Teach the Card Shop, there is a Discord where you can sign up to get pings. There is a VODs channel if you want to catch up with it on a player that is not a Twitch viewer, if you don't happen to like the Twitch viewer. And then there's also a YouTube channel where I'm going to be trying to get out a guide on Support Tempest over the weekend. I will see you guys around for all of that if you're interested. Otherwise, take care, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Friday. I will see you around next time. Have a good one.